have Steve, who has a wonderful presentation prepared for you. I'm going to turn it over to him right now. Are we on?
Yeah, I brought a speech, and I'm going to refer to some of Hatsumi Sensei's paintings on the screen here. And a lot of you know I've photographed Hatsumi Sensei at the dojo for some years. I'm able, with his permission, to share some of these photos with you. We all study Hatsumi Sensei's taijutsu. We all agree on that. But one time, when Sensei was painting at the dojo, I heard someone say, "I'm not interested in Sensei's calligraphy. I am interested in Sensei's words." At some level, this is reasonable. Calligraphy is writing, and it's good to know what Sensei is writing. So let's take a look. This is Nin. You know it means patience, and stealth, and endurance, and self-restraint. But perhaps the primary meaning is implied: to hide. This is how Sensei writes Nin in our upcoming book, Masaaki Hatsumi Dojo Giga, Earth. Calligraphy is like handwriting. It says something about the person who wrote it, but calligraphy is also a form of artistic expression. If the calligrapher had nothing to express beyond the literal, they could simply say the word, or type it, or send it in a text. How it's written is everything. How Sensei writes comments on what he writes. It's similar to speech. If what you say is correct, but it comes out wrong, you could sound arrogant, or sarcastic, or dismissive. How we say things is as important as what we say, and context matters too. So let's look at some more calligraphy from Dojo Giga Earth. This is Ninniku Seishin. And here it is in Dojo Giga Earth. It's written in the upper left corner. It's paired with Hatsumi Sensei's comment about the painting. So let's give that a read. The military commander Taira no Tomomori went down at Dan no Ura. He became a vengeful apparition. This is his ghost. We mustn't constantly resent. So I've written Ninniku Seishin, meaning spirit of forbearance. Sensei has definitely given us some context to think about here. Here's on, meaning obligation, and chuai, meaning loyalty. Sensei is definitely telling us something about obligation and loyalty when he paints them like this, right? This calligraphy is from Sensei's painting of Saito Musashibo Banquet. Here are the 8 virtues: Jin, Gi, Re, Chi, Chu, Shin, Ko, and Te, meaning benevolence, justice, courtesy, wisdom, loyalty, honesty, filial piety, and sibling harmony. This painting also appears in Earth. Sensei comments on these 8 virtues using homonyms. He writes them with alternative characters that sound the same but have different meanings. Man, deception, slavery, blood, death penalty, invasion, crudity, and subjugation. And this is true, right? This always happens when man goes to war. There are official reasons and other reasons. Sensei's good at these word games, but politicians are too. Our book, Masaaki Hatsumi, Dojo Giga, Heaven, is sunny, positive. It begins with the sun goddess Amaterasu o Mikami and Ame no Tajikara o no Kami. And then it moves on to heroes, like the first emperor of Japan, Emperor Jimmu, and Sakanoe no Tamura Maro, and Raiko's Shiteno. Here's Sensei's painting, Patience from Heaven. This painting borrows a teaching from Confucius. It's about propriety, morality in sight, speech, hearing, and action. But Soke incorporates our fifth Dan test. The three students are aping what they've seen or heard about the test, but they're not feeling it, and we see the result. Failure, big red welts on their heads. But one of them shows correct, spontaneous action. Sensei writes this with a coined word, godo, using the characters for enlightened and movement. This godo is the entire point of our training. The right thing done spontaneously. Let's read Sensei's comment about this painting. This is the 5th degree black belt test. This test is not about striking from behind, nor is it about dodging the strike to pass the test. And it isn't about sensing a killing blow from behind and avoiding it. Rather, it's about sensing changes in nature, natural disasters like fires, floods, and storms, and perils from heaven, earth, and man, and developing the ability to avoid those dangers. It's an elementary test. Training in Budo develops this intuition. In this quotation, Sensei uses two words that are similar, so they're often mistranslated. Yokeru means to dodge something or to block something. Sakeru means to avoid. They're similar words, but in the dojo, dodging and avoiding are quite different. This is something Soke spoke about in the dojo quite a lot. Heaven's theme is martial virtue, military force used properly to create civilization and maintain peace. Of course, man ignores heaven's advice, so earth is a bloody mess. So let's take a look at the opening pages of Earth. Earth's theme is bono, afflictions, understood in Buddhism to be the root of pointless suffering. Specifically, the paintings in Earth help us meditate on the three poisons of ignorance, rage, and desire. Earth has 3 essays about Earth, the purpose of pain, and dream. Followed by Sensei's artworks. And the last is a commentary section with details about the calligraphy and cultural notes. Dojo Giga Earth is mostly finished, and it's bad to keep a 90-year-old waiting, so I think we should make it soon. Earth's design is based on heaven, so on the shelf it'll look like heaven's evil twin, but I found some cost savings. And we have free shipping if you order with your friends and get 3 books. And we're ready for your order now.